Okay, let's get back to this target here. My boss called me. Is it in there? No. It sounded like junk. It's another nail. Square nail. Yeah, my boss called me. I have to go back to work tomorrow. Oh, ooh, there's something else in there too. There's another nail. That's the other half of the nail. Most likely, that's what it was. Oh, another hit down there. But I think I might have to go home because both my pinpointers are broken. So I got to break out both my brand new pinpointers tonight. Get them ready to start using. There's some iron right there, man. Is that iron? No. But both my pinpointers failed on me today, so I don't really have a pinpointer to use. It's just iron in there now. This one sounds really scratchy. This is a big time iffy right here. But digging the iffies, man. Gotta dig them iffies out, man. And usually those iffies are hard to pinpoint too. So my pinpointer, it's gonna be very difficult to pinpoint this. Oh, it's deep. I'll dig it up a little bit bigger here. Go in a little bit further. Open it up, man. Right there. Oh, it's right on the surface of this hole here. Come on, baby, work for me just the last few times here. Oh, oops. I'm right to it. Right there. What's it gonna be, man? It's something big. Could it be a horseshoe down there? Oh, it could very well be a horseshoe. It looks kind of big. No, it's just a nail. I'll pop it right here. It could be a railroad spike too. Oops. Oh man, I just broke it. Shoot. Dang it, man. I can't believe I just broke that. Shoot. I need to be a lot more careful. There we go. I just popped it. Right there. It's just some junk. Yeah, some junk right there. I'm not really sure what it was, but because I can't identify it because I broke it. Okay. My boss called me, so I gotta go to work tomorrow. I might have to go to work tomorrow, I'm not sure. So yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I went to work. I worked all day long. I drove a lot of miles, and we moved a house, moved a bunch of tools, a bunch of stuff, piano, stuff like that. Drove a long ways, and I wanted to get out detecting after work, but I just wasn't able to get detecting after work, and that's the first time in over 3 months that I have not been detecting for the day. Because I detect every day, right? If it's for an hour a day, and usually it's for 7 hours a day. Because I don't really work very much. I'll work every once in a while. Oh yeah, look at that. I put it in 3-tone. Because 3-tone with this, all this iron, it's easier to separate them out. It's just iron. I don't get any high tones. That's what I've been talking about. The 4-tone, you know, it takes a lot to dial the 4-tone in for your sight, because you have to adjust the tone breaks, and the tone breaks take a little while to dial in on that certain sight for that certain day on the certain conditions. And the 3-tone, you really don't have to push too. You don't really have to dial it in too much. Just that extra tone break really makes a difference on really trashy sights, trying to dial it in. So I'll just sweep over here in the 3-tone. I'm not really trying to go very deep here anyway, so. And it is super quiet right here. I'm gonna go in 4-tone because it's so quiet. It's worrying me. I might be in a dead spot here. The iron just really shines through in this. Oh, it's super tall here. It just seems like I haven't gotten really much stuff down this hill further. Let me go back here. I'm in fill here, so there's a lot of junk in this fill. I gotta watch out for cats up in the trees. I'm always looking up in the trees for cats because there's big cats out here. I'm just gonna sit here and watch for a minute. But if I'm looking straight at a cat, I won't be able to see him. And he's looking directly at me. They know. They're hunters, man. I'm kind of freaked out. Usually I don't hunt out here alone, so I'm going to take off. I just got kind of freaked out. I heard something twice over there. And they could be sitting out in the trees and they can just be stalking and getting a little bit closer and closer. I watch for cats when I'm up mining too. I really watch for cats because I'm out in the middle of nowhere, man. And those cats are sneaky little motherfuckers. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of bears. I'm not afraid of elk. I'm not afraid of moose. I'm not afraid of scorpions. I'm not afraid of much. But when it comes to big cats, I am very afraid of big cats. Because they're silent, man. You just gotta you gotta look behind you, man. You gotta look up in the trees, you know. They just go a little bit at a time when they're stalking you. They just crawl a little bit at a time. When you're not looking, they just get about 10 feet away. Or they get 10 feet more. That's just how they are, man. They are sneaky. So I'm gonna go up and get my simplex, if I can find it, up here. And I'm gonna take off. Because I'm alone up here. Jim and Kenny just took off. I don't know, I got the weebie-jeebies right there. I just heard something. Put in 3-tone. Something really big. Actually, I'm gonna take this one out. And they usually move on you when you have your back turned to them, because they know. They're smart, man. They're very smart predators. Cats are very, very smart predators. That's how they survive, man. They kill. And they're very efficient at killing, man. Just give me a horseshoe. Oh, that sounds so good, man. Oh, that sounds delicious, man. Put this big root right there. Oh. I'm looking behind me big time now. I'm a little bit freaked out, you know. It sounds really, really good, man. I'm gonna pop it with my shovel here. I love when horseshoes just pop out with my big shovel here. Right here. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Looking for that freaking cat, man. Right there. See? You hear those tones, man, that it gives you? There's another horseshoe for my collection. I got a huge pile of horseshoes at home just from the last couple months, man. I've been really digging up a lot of horseshoes over the last 3 months. And I know the sound of them, man. I've been digging up them for years, so I'm still gonna take off though, because I got the weebie-jeebies, man. Those big cats, man, are serious. A serious threat to me when I'm alone out here. Kenny and Jim took off a few minutes, about an hour and a half ago. But I've gotten a couple horseshoes in this area right here, and I've gotten about 8 right up here. Right at seven horseshoes right here, and this one right here. And I've gotten 4 or 5 down there. 1 or 2, or 1 right there, and then 1 over there too, over by the trees. But that's what I'm talking about, man. This place has been beat to death by other guys, man, and me. I mean, just beat to death, and I'm still pulling horseshoes out, man. You just never know what you're gonna find on certain days, man. Every day is different. Yesterday I came here and I got a gold ring up here, right in a spot where all of us have pounded, beat to death. And there was plugs right next to it, because there's plugs all over this field right up here, right on top of this field right here. It's like the surface of the moon, man. There's just so many dig holes here. Where is my simplex at? Okay, I'm gonna get my simplex and I'm heading out, because that cat is a big time threat to me, because I'm alone, and they like it when something is out in the middle of the field alone. I'm not looking at them. Okay, doke. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.